Does high LDL and low HDL mean the tissues are consuming more cholesterol? Potentially, yeah. I mean, well, it depends. Low HDL is bringing it back, and high LDL. So it just depends on kind of where your trigs are at and where your inflammation's at. So it depends, right? So I want to know where your CRP's at. So I want to know numbers. So like, let's say your HDL is at, I don't know, 40, and your LDL is at over 200. Potentially. Yep, potentially. I don't look at it like that though. I just make sure the ratio is good, and if something's out of balance, I just try to make sure it's not out of balance due to inflammation. And then I try to make sure your diet's not jacked up on poor fats, excess omega-6s, too much sugar, too much grains, and inflammatory foods. And so essentially triglycerides, you have glucose in your body and or fructose, your body will start to convert a lot of those sugars and carbohydrates typically into triglycerides. That's what tends to happen with trigs. So you have cholesterol in your body. Your cholesterol is going to get used by your body. They're going to get transported into micelles, which get transported throughout the body. And then you have your LDL, which go from the out to the liver to the body, and then HDL back from the body to the liver. And your trigs are typically going to be the parts of the carbohydrate, typically that get converted into fat. Good questions there. Is it true that if you're healthy and you eat a meal, it shouldn't affect your energy? Ideally, make you tired or give you energy. It depends. I mean, ideally, a good meal should give you energy. That's ideal. That'd be nice. I would say two things affect the meal, and you can see it on Thanksgiving. Just the size of the meal. Just eating a bigger meal can make you tired. That's one. So just too much food make you tired. They say the tryptophan in the turkey, yeah, but it's not so much where it should make you tired. Typically, it's the size of the meal, and the next thing is carbohydrate. Lots of carbohydrate increase insulin. Insulin increases lipogenesis. Lipogenesis means fat storing, right? Lipo fat, genesis formation. And that's a very energy depleting process. So if you're making a lot of fat, that can make you make you very tired. And then of course, if you're having a reactive hypoglycemic issue and you eat too much carbs, your blood sugar can also crash, and that can cause you to get tired or shaky or jittery or anxious. So those are all potential possibilities there. So hope that helps. But in general, yeah, I mean, a meal is going to have protein. A meal is going to have fat. As long as you can break that fat down, it shouldn't overly make you tired or bloated or gassy. So assuming you have good digestion, good fats on board. If you're really active, of course, some carbohydrates or starch or veggies, of course, is going to be helpful. Veggies tend to be more helpful on the micronutrient side. But if you're really active, a little bit of extra starch can provide some good energy as well.